Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is Ricky with Shoemonstertech. Today we're looking at the Artisan Cutlery Arroyo. Yeah, this one is definitely interesting, right? Cool. But before we get into the nitty gritties and all the goodies, you guys go ahead and check out my Instagram page at Shoemonstertech. And if you guys want to help support the channel, you can get one of these bad boys here. I'll leave my email down in the descriptions. Yes, indeed. Okay, well this knife was passed down to me by the Black Widow knife pass-around group. Very cool, right? Okay, well let's get into the specs. Overall length on this one here is 7.5 inches. The blade length is 3.375 inches. The cutting edge is 3.25 inches. Blade width 1.125 inches. The blade thickness is 0.31 inches. Blade material is the AR RPM 9. Blade style is that trailing point. You got that nice swedge here and that nice belly. Oh, sweet blade. The finish on this is satin. The edge type is plain. Handle length is 4.125 inches. Handle width is 0.875 inches. The handle thickness is 0.66 inches. Yes, indeed. Handle material is that beautiful micarta. Now this says it's an OD green in the descriptions on this, but it kind of looks more like a brown to me, maybe. Yeah, but either way, it looks good. I love it. Let's see. The weight on this is 3.45 ounces. Yes. So it's above that 3.0 threshold there. So it's not a light carry. But the size of this knife, it's really not that bad. User is right hand, left hand, and the pocket clip, it is tip up, and the it is a manual flipper, and the lock type on this is that liner lock. This is meant for an everyday carry, and the origin on this is China. So there you go. That's it for the specs. Let's do some size comparisons. Here is the full Griptilian. So yeah, it's pretty damn close to the full Griptilian as far as size goes. So it is a bigger knife. It's not a small knife by any means. So I mean, the full Griptilian handle is just slightly larger. Looks like as far as blade length goes, yeah, the grip's got it beat by a hair. So let's see. Here's your Para 3. The Para 3 is definitely smaller than this one. Not a whole lot smaller, but it's smaller. Let's bring out the Ontario Rat 2. Ontario Rat 2, yes, is definitely smaller than this one here that we are looking at. The Arroyo. Yes, indeed. Interesting name, right? I like it. Okay, let's compare it to a Sharpie. So you guys know the size of a Sharpie, right? That gives you a general idea. Here you go. Good size comparison. Cool. Okay, well, let's go into the pros and cons. I really don't have too many cons on this knife. Maybe the jimping on here, the flipper tab, it's real smooth. I've caught myself kind of slipping a little bit on it, but it's really, I mean, it's kind of rare. I mean, I usually can get it pretty much every time. Another con I found, I mean, is the forward finger choil. There's really nothing there. Maybe you can put your finger on right there. But you gotta be real careful because, I mean, obviously it's gonna bite. So yeah, you just gotta be careful. But that's really it. That's all I found on this knife. Let's get into the pros. The pros on this, first one that I noticed is the MSRP on this knife is $87.82. I found it on Blade HQ for $65, $66. So that's a pro. For this quality of a knife, that's a damn good deal. I mean, we'll go into the next pros, the action on this. Great action. Pretty much just shake it and it'll drop shut. I mean, this knife is not quite broken in. This is a brand new knife, so keep that in mind. I'm sure once it's broken in a little bit, it will drop shut with a little bit more ease. Another pro I found on this is the design. The design on this knife. It's very simple, nothing crazy. You don't have their name plastered all over the blade or the knife. I mean, they got their symbol right here. Another pro I found on this is the liner lock. Now, let me guys show you. If you can see there, you got really good access to that liner lock there. So it's very easy just to go over and hit that liner lock and close that knife shut. So yeah, I'm pretty damn excited about that. The micarta on this is gonna have to be another pro. It's very grippy, kind of smooth at the same time, but it's very grippy. I love it. It just looks good too, and I'm sure over time it's gonna have, you know, its own wear marks on it. So that's what I like about my micarta. Very cool stuff. Yes, indeed, guys. We do have some great jimping on this knife. So that's going to have to be a huge pro, right? We have jimping right here, and we have jimping right here on the spine of the blade. And check out that jimping style. Just looks good. Very nicely detailed. I like it a lot. And it is very grippy right here too. Just it's nice on the back end of the knife. You get a good purchase on this knife. I like it. Yes, it doesn't have a really good forward finger choil, but I feel like I can get some good leverage on this if I really needed to. So there you go. The blade shape is another pro on this. I just love the belly, this wedge. I mean, the blade style, you got that trailing point, so it just looks really sweet. I'm digging it. And of course, right hand and left hand user, so you can switch over that pocket clip. Very nice. And yeah, in the pocket clip, it is a deep carry, so it's going to have to be another pro, and they did recess the screws on that. Now, is this blade centered? Let's see. Yes, indeed it is. So there's another pro. So, as you can see, pros across the board on this one. Yeah, small little, you know, nitpicky cons. I mean, nothing really big deal on it. But yeah, is this knife worth it? Is this knife worth the 65.87 cents, or is it even worth the 87 MSRP? Oh yeah, yes, indeed. I would definitely pay that much for this knife. This is a great knife to everyday carry. It's it's super sharp out of the box. I've got nothing but good things for this knife. I love the style of this knife. I love the jimping. I mean, hell, I've already went through all the pros, guys. You know I like this knife. So yeah, if you're looking for a nice, you know, bigger knife with that micarta, with that nice flipper, good action for a decent price, yeah, guys, this is a no-brainer here. I would definitely pick this one up. So that's that. That's my thoughts on this guy here. What are your guys' thoughts on this one? How do you like that blade? Do you like that trailing point blade style? I mean, I know some people probably don't like it, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. Also, let me know what you guys think about the micarta handles. How do you feel about micarta? What's your favorite handle type out there? You like G10? Do you like titanium? Let me know. That'd be kind of neat to talk about. Alright, well, that's it, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. If you guys have subscribed, thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. And, of course, hit that like button. And, yeah, that's it. Cool. You guys have a good night. Bye.